thank God for Almighty, thank Almighty God for waiting make this day another good day and possible day for us today. Before we start, we actually thank our Father, our Creator, the one who give us life, who give us this opportunity for us today. Sorry, I was carried away of time. Well, we will give our small praises. We will appreciate time for all the things we don't do for us. About God, the ancient of day. We thank you, we appreciate you for all the good things we don't do for us. And the one we don't do and the one you are yet to do. Thank you for all of them. Orile. We appreciate you, Orile, because there's no other person like you, no other God like you. You prove yourself because you don't create to us come this world through your spoken words. Ancient of day, Akpama, let this day may not see our end, this week, this month, this year. Provide us with escape. Protect us. Grant us all round protection, all round unspeakable blessing upon our lives. Upon the lives of our children, our loved ones, friends and well-wishers, and everybody who will know by name and know us by name too. Ancient of day, Akpama, Orile, many things they bother our mind. But many things it go happen for front, we will not know. But Baba, take charge of all those issues for us on our behalf. Because in the next 2 minutes, a second from now, we don't know what will happen. Now you they know them. Because of that, we put all our trust for your hand. Our life totally will give you, will manage them for us. Because say, Akpama Orile, you know, say anything way they give you, you know they lost. And they protect them well. That's why we give our entire life, our entire generation put for your hand. We protect them. Not let bad people get harm for our body. Bad friends, bad family member, neighbors, as the case may be. People will get jealousy spirit. Baba, any bad thing of negativity, vibration of his like of those we are talk. Baba may be like broom, dirty, we they run from them. They run away from us. Not let us seek. Give us wisdom to manage our lifestyle. Our lifestyle get many things to do with. We can't earth issues we will get. But give us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to carry out all the duties and affairs of this world. From our relay, don't let your spirit depart away from us. Send your angel ahead of us. Don't let us fall by the roadside at all. You know our shortcoming, you know our limitation. Judge us by the small side you will go, not just look the other side you will not good at all. Manage us well. Because as I talk, now lion picking, I they touch lion forehead. Will be your children. Give us a new head, a new heart. Open heaven for us. We share your blessing upon us. Now you talk, but you say we don't get enough, we don't want. Yeah. Get many things for us. Coffee perfection. We don't feel ask. But in all, we know how to bless your children. Meet us every point of our need. You know our need, you know our wants. You know how you think and arrange for us. All these ones, so many things we will not feel ask. We can't beg you, Baba. Akpama Orile, me your heart during this our prayer. All this we ask through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Over talk where he said, where my brothers and sisters, I thank you now this morning. When I deal with us this morning again. Well, like I said, they do what they call test run. The test run, these are program, all this while. I will say test run now, until we get enough feedback. And when we start on, we don't start on big goal. There's no going back. By his power, the most high God, and bow now where they deal with us at every moment, at every season. Now deal with us. We not forget that one. We not really go forget all those sacrifices who now they make for us as people who like good things, who like change for our country. our dear country, Nigeria. God continue to bless every one of you. Today news review, we'll start from news airline. We'll start from Punch. Well, this one, they come from Tinubu. He say he bring Buhari out of political retirement. He assist him to emerge as president. Now, Tinubu, now they take this one. They talk this one. This one a Punch. Now, in the front, they talk this one. So, Guardian, now one enter. So, say, where APC stakeholders, no say they don't they meet. So far, so good. Pandif does now Buhari on some person we want succeed down matter charges. They don't carry and go court for that one. One boy they call Pandif. They don't carry Buhari. They don't give him one court someone over say in the choose for Nigerians who want succeed down. Where Vanguard say Osibajo, APC chairman, APC chairman, 5 governors, they don't they meet for Aso Rock. Kia. And those should say, and this vice president, now be the anointed candidate of the president. Daily Post can say, why Nigeria go need to buga for President Buhari? Now aid on media, Femi Adesina, now he talk that one. Say the reason why Nigerians go buga for President Buhari. This one now where I want to tell you the nation. Arrest one VIP they arrest. In though they look for bail. Well, say me they arrest VIP, where is called look for bail for one criminal. FCT minister now talk and say one VIP go stand for bail for one criminal. So the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, see me they arrest the VIP, we can't stand for bail. Sansi Scott, I hail you, Sagbovo, beauty sister, I hail every one of you. I appreciate every one of you. And always did there for us. So thank you very much. This one at Premium Times, they talk about the update waiting Tinubu talk again. Say after Buhari, he say now he turn to rule Nigeria. And Tinubu now they talk this one. No say to rule Nigeria not by birthright, not by the will of the people. Where the governor of Benue State, what they call Autumn, industry stand, they call say, may judiciary be on their own autonomy, may not be under control of state government, may them be under their guard, so that judgment they not go come they get influence over decision. This one attribute say APC chairman, governor, they do the whole crucial meeting for Abuja, for Aso Rock for Abuja, for presidential villa. This one are headlines, leadership paper. He can't give us so many subtitles here. Tension for APC as governor do the plan to oppose Buhari choice. And remember, say the same president tell Nigerians say not get anointed candidate. This one they come from channels. He say, without me, Buhari for not become president. And Tinubu, now they talk this one. That one are the thing. Kokoko, we did for the Nigerian news airline, we make the news airline today. But before I push further, I would like give you a small. Where for Edo State Police Command don't declare one principal. We get one principal of one school that they call Joseph Itota Memorial School for Pasakmamba because they accuse and say he collect money of over 100 students to enroll them for WAEC, for SSE. Those one want come write SSA now, they don't see their name. And the children come vex, come they scatter school. And the neighbors for that area now can't save the school. They say the money we do those students reach over 2 million naira. And the police don't declare wanted. Also, one pastor for Benin, in that time, for ritual matter, they catch 2 of his followers. Now neighbor raise the alarm, come out. Who they say they carry coffee, they enter house for midnight. And where devil want to leave their yansh, it can't be saying now blank that they bring the coffee. And they can't raise the alarm, police can't bust the place. They come for and say, excuse. See many charm things food there. Pussycat, many things, women pants, and so many things food there. If people there arrest say now money matter, now be the thing. They want to do ritual for money. And some say they don't know, say they be followers of the pastor. Pastor now in the day on the Vermont. Well, 20 years old mother, they don't arrest her because she stabbed 17 years old young guy. The woman, the 20 years old mother, will stab person to death. So, and then Abiodun Abayomi, now he stabbed 17 years old boy they call Mohammed Jamiu to death for a B2 Okitikpipa local government for Ondo State. Now this thing happened. Federal government just said to evacuate 166 Nigerians with the traffic go Libya. So they don't put all the plans together to bring them come home. If not they hear me, wanna let me know. That is the reason why we did there together. That voice sinking wife don't beat her husband. Beat her 39 years old husband to poor. Beat her, the man, so take the man, the hospital. He received treatment. The man at 39 years old, his name na Niyi Adeyomi. Now his wife be so take they come hospitalize the man. After they get small argument with his wife, will be Jimoke Abagbola. Babola. This one happened for their resident for Love All Street for Ikosi, K2 for Lagos State. And this one happened. I want to this one have domestic violence. Women, although feminists, women group, I don't want to judge this kind of matter now. When I'll fight for the man right now, I do now support the woman. He beat the man to poor. While I'm not the finish, it be like bicycle. Well, this one another man, when saying you mistake, use more to crush your wife to death. The man, a father of 7, his name is Aziz Balogun. Police who arrest him though they cool for police detention over the death of his second wife, will be Tower, where all this thing happened for Itari area of Ijagbadi for Lagos. Now this thing happened. Meanwhile, the man that the police net, he cool there. And then the verse say over 20 million voters card Nigeria not going to collect. 20 million voters card. Just the grand, they beg you now. I beg one I can't collect voters card. Nigeria not going to go collect. So they don't they beg us more go collect voters card. Now see how it bad reach. We not going to go collect voters card. To collect voters card a problem for us. I know say this number, this 20 million PVCs on claim now. By telling that SASAT, now you go get the highest. SASAT and Southeast. Now then, we complain so much, we not go part of process to change. Oh, my own not there for sure, not my own. I don't go root my own come out yesterday, I don't go dust down. Why? We are ready for the move to change Nigeria. My protest for all this talk where everybody they talk. My whole protest. You now permit me now give me sign, say now permit me. I go around bring a come for his house. I just forget. My whole protest card the day inside my bag now. So more look for some other subtitle will start for point. He said Okada banned for Lagos. Lagos set to crush another 2,228 motorcycle. That reminds me yesterday when I did Benin bypass for Agbo Road. They do one thing when person draw my attention to one trailer, open trailer where it just passed. We bite, and those are brothers from the east. You're Fulham. Brother from the north. You're Fulham. All these why? No checkpoint, nothing. Even as they challenge all those intelligent officers like DSS and all. Why not they stay all those entry points in a book and one they operate? Maybe people don't know say now. One they get report of what thing they happen. And I know say for one day they get the DSS department there. What are you people doing? What are you doing? No check the mission of those people, whether they are Nigerians or they cover, we don't know. Already we know say 70% of even a claim not turn out for those states here. Most of them are Niger, from Niger and from Chad. Or those swipe people. Niger and from Chad. How many pass? The real Nigerian and Northern are not much. That is the truth of the matter. So we must always at every point check any entry point. As a Nigerian, if it's sure they are Nigerian, get right to free movement. That is sure. But we must check every motive because as Nigeria be so. Now not eat fruit. Now they come they bring the fruit, the seed come out for body. US-based Nigerian indoor kill himself after shooting a wife and grandmother. He kill himself, kill a wife, grandmother. That is too bad. Well, let me see waiting there. Kanu dealer over, okay. Kanu dealer, we never know till the dealer, Kanu dealer, J, over 2.8 million fraud, guess on 100,000 fan auction. Where one Kanu dealer, they don't deal and say because in fraud person, 2.8 million naira, but he don't get bail. Auction final for 100 million. 100,000 men pay. Where one Lagos guard just stabbed carpenter to death for claiming estate fence, climbing estate fence, because say the carpenter he climb fence. Small argument, now he stab am, now your killer. You see the level of hatred we'll get to ourselves. Say we'll not take life to be anything. Life now one important thing. More the manager will care. You are the kid, don't you like life? I go don't be like mosquito now. They go the best family, they go the whole meeting. For me, when you desire to kill, also desire to die. Those ones saying, I want to do and it don't happen. Nowhere. You go see proof now so that others when they conceive that such idea, they go there. Because someone do and they'll say, yes, if I kill you, my money go speak for you. They go use money cover you and go kill them. And such person family can't they bear the family of the disease. No. First degree murder now big matter now capital offense now. They drag and they go. Where two dog move for Anambra crash. Truck dog crush Kogi student for road for Anambra. So more look for that subtitle. Where we come see waiting day. Where the only thing I just see now, our guy, what they call Tinubu, they happy, blessed, they see someone writing say the movement of the president, favor and because the open man say, now he made the president. Even when they all retire politically, now he bring and come. He don't talk another and say, even Buhari want him as a deputy in 2015. when decide no, all the basket don dey open. But in all Nigerians, how prepared are you in this upcoming election? We have complained enough. How prepared are you? We'll go there when they round up. So when they tell me how to prepare reach, because I find out say Nigerians will be good to talk, to condemn something, but will not be process of changing things. It's always difficult. But when we say to complain about, Mr. Helio, I don't see the other one well, no, no verse. Let me see whether I see him. Good morning, my person, Sansa Moroye. I greet you, my bro. My respect. Mostly Guardian, mostly waiting Guardian in get for us this morning. Well, this one they tell us the presidential primary aspirants, stakeholder, all of them say all of them they throw their last dice. On this they had a war chieftains. Don't want Buhari, APC leader over 2023 presidency. Insecurity, if you make things they work hard, where come back ahead of the general election. Now it says report on one reporter and I talk that one based on research. Where this one goes, it goes switch to now for Lagos State. Drama come play out as police. One assistant commissioner can't lock magistrate. So they lock him up because say magistrate come area, he command with the area command, magistrate under the administration of criminal justice law. Say magistrate get right, they do return check for cell, where they under their own jurisdiction. We go check them. They see people who they detain, and go ask all of the question and why they detain them. So the one who go release, instantly go release them. The one who go tell them, say they charge to court, they will charge them to court. But meanwhile, this magistrate can't go this command for Lagos. As in reach here, if the area command, excuse, my environment is very cold. The area command, in the meeting, in the day briefing, in the thought to the DPO under his command. Now the magistrate can approach the deputy, who the deputize or the commander, or the area commander. Now they can't say, okay, they can't go the check. So they can't whisper to the area commander and say, magistrate just the boss said they go. The area commander leave the meeting with the night first come. Can't harass the magistrate. Now he order the arrest of the magistrate. Instantly, then they lock him up. Now they lock him for sale. For Lagos, now this thing happen. The thing can't even cause wahala between the area commander and the one with the follower. They can't correct, say, the magistrate not just come, enter station. He come because they do briefing. Now he meet her, now he say, okay, now you're right, now law permit you, go do one. So he take the intervention of the police, of the commissioner of police, to ensure, say, the magistrate, they release her. Now the matter now go between police and Lagos State Judicial Council. So that's so the matter there. Where may I go other one more saying, you see the abuse of power. A magistrate, where if you use subpoena, bring even commissioner of police to come stand for dog for your office. Now they lock up and down. Court don't rule on data 150 billion naira loan. And court will rule on the 17th of June. You know, so they drag the governor of Delta State. I seen one come on, so we go carry another loan of 150 billion naira. And if they do this one, those all of them are wicked people. And if they get person, and not a candidate, when they choose, we will take over around. You know why they do one? They do want to cover all the rubbish they do. When the one way bring go money, that one come on. That one will bring other person. They cover the one way that one still do. So, excuse, who be the loser? Let's ask ourselves. Now me and you. Because say me you advocate, you go church. As I dey talk to you now, people they think of why they want to go work. People full church. And they pray. I see Nigeria problem of prayer. You toilet, they hungry you, they worry you. Not go, just pray. Say, I don't want Baba God, I don't want to pray this pray. I don't want to go this toilet. Just pray, just pray. You just ask in Jesus' name. Toilet will just vanish. Why would no one get up? Who try get up? I did beg you now. Who try get up? Oh? We have been cheated so much, oh, and they continue to cheat us. For Edo year, for Edo state, all the people who did there, all of them get hotel. 70% for the hotel with Edo state are owned by politicians and their sponsors. They buy property in choice area. People who never do legitimate work. Ekwase, my bro, I greet you. People who never do legitimate work. They collect on a budget. They collect, allocate budget. They collect on a money. They do themselves. Do their own. And they cry. Go, they bother yourself. They bother God. God don't reject our prayer. If you don't know me, you know. Because not the God, not the hear this prayer, those kind of prayer. You don't want to walk. You go, they pray for God. May God provide food for you. You don't want to train children. You say, may God provide school for you. You want to give them a belly. You go pray, not sleep with your wife. You pray, God will help you give her belly. Now just the form my hand, honestly. We must have this passion to change our society. We will not feel they complain, do the same thing, and they want separate result. We must change our ways and the way we do things. It is very important. I don't want to just deal on this. I want to take Vanguard because Vanguard they get so many subtitles. May I see the one who will favor us. Why this one say why Odige or Yegu panel cleared Tinubu 22 others? That's a matter for them the inside. Meanwhile, I want to go through some subtitle. For this Vanguard, na every Baba subtitle. Well, let me see. Well, people they kidnap for this church leader where they Methodist pastor. They kidnap that one. They kidnap that time when they release. And the man making dog open the mouth. The thing does the fuel insecurity, insurgency. And this one they come from the mouth of Autumn, the governor of Benue State. Say the kidnap of that man, say not don't work at all. And May FG, federal government, they rise up to their responsibility. I know you, the state governor, Benue State, they kill your people. They go Abuja, go they collect security vote. What you don't do to ensure, say those things are things of the past of your state. We should stop pointing hands to federal government. Our federal government enshrine our constitution. Our federal government get right over Nigeria. Now, so state governors get right over the states. Now, you now tell us, say, state governor don't have control over police. Why is it that when state governor get opponent, get problem with opponent, now police, DSS, they use, say they packet them. Say they pursue them, follow a corner. Okay, on what ground is that? Then, even in some state, it will be opposition. Why the state where the state governor, the people in the state governor, they fight, it will be opposition state, opposition party, where you get federal. Police, DSA will still follow the instruction of the state governor. And when I go come, the gullible-minded people among us, who they say governors not get control over police, they are federal agencies. You also know that governor get I say no need GOC or army commander for a state, director of DSA, commissioner of police, any of them within under federal control say no need them. They go change immediately. What are we saying? They'll the cajole and I'll go the foreput. Now go the cajole now the foreput. Okay. All of us they now know the beauty of it. When up the four come, not the choose people again. Because if they carry Nigeria and they get up, like they want to relax, go they pray. In Edo State, for example, when we hear them for Bush Radio and we confirm say the state governor want to give central hospital, we will build with our money, taxpayer money. They want to give one to private body. They can't give our name Edo, especially hospital. Now say no, Edo can be anybody. When they define the Edo. Edo people collected money as stores to come, they beat us. But today, where are they now? Are they not the one crying? You can't access medical care for Edo State right now. It's not for the poor, it's for the rich. The medical primary health care that they talk about is nowhere. It's nowhere. It's a shadow of itself. Shadow of itself. That time when I sleep, they go, they beat us people fall down, they look. So I not get work. I go look for work, do. Whether I can afford that hospital, most of those people can't afford it. We are fighting. Each time they join voice, they not see them. Let me also tell you, it's good to look beyond our nose. During the Second World War, they talk at that time. They always talk. When the war becomes tough, there was cocoa, they were farming cocoa in Africa. They farm cocoa for Africa. Britain not fit fight war. And they need cocoa, and they not fit process. They will come Africa, come buy cocoa. They go buy the cocoa. They will go burn them. They will come Africa, buy cocoa. They will go. No time. People they on that underground tunnel for Britain. For Britain. Now you want to go find the processed cocoa. They can't do one. Until the war come over, they can't start with the processed cocoa. Just when they buy at that time, they burn them all. Just to ginger the farmer. Because why? They know say the war not be everlasting thing. It will end that day, one day. And if they don't encourage cocoa farmer, when the war is over, it will be difficult for them to get cocoa. That's what I want every one of us to project. We must project that. Instead of choosing another candidate, declare for the people where they cause poverty for you. The people why not get hospital, why you not get good road, why your children they go to school fee, you not fit go school, why you not they fit pay university school fees for your children. The people who want to take education from you, take the future of your children from you, and they clap and follow. That kind of you or there better pass you. All of now they make one now. When I show voters card, how many of us get? Especially sad that there were youth good day they play ball. No concern me. Tomorrow when police catch and hold them. When they look for human rights, they go. We look for lefty someone's they go. They look for Omobude, they go. They look for Sazer digging, they go. They look for dissing, they go. They give, they go. They look for all manner of rescue, they go. But when you get opportunity to change the channel, the remote in your hand, with your gullible mind, you relax, say not concern you. Later, I can't concern you. Because remember, those people, those processes will not concern you. Now they decide your future, your day-to-day affair. And decision where those elected hoodlums take, now they tell on your future. Lawa campaign organization don't announce Orji Kalu as DG. Lawa, the Senate president, will not enact one good law through a tenure. Then he want vote for president. Is that not a slap on us as people? You know, they annoy. I'm not sure so I know the way this thing they vex me. I think they annoy me. I don't know how the thing they be. I will allow like former CSO to late Abacha say 59 persons now hold this country to ransom. 59. 59 is a shame on us as people. It's a shame on us. 59 persons. It's a shame. This one, they say terrorism, Kaduna governor, communities differ over a relocation plan. They want to steal their land now. You know, if you fight terrorism, you say want to relocate community. What kind of rubbish? Tomorrow, now relocate that they do for Lagos. We go locate some people, say the place not there, later now go acquire the land and go they develop and they sell land to themselves. Any government who fail in its responsibility in providing security and welfare of its citizens, which is the primary obligation of governance, don't fail. Let me see whether I'll get on certain things. Not really, Jare. Not really. The same old song. may not tell people not they do newspaper review. What has changed? What has changed? We want rap now. What has changed over time? Nothing. He's saying old song. See, they sing, they swim for that pool of negativity. It's so bad that we have allowed ourselves to be used like this by those idiots. They are idiots. Criminal. They are never fair to themselves. They last so much. If they talk to you, if you just talk to me, you just say, bro, I better repeat that word you tell me that time. I'm not going to remember anyone. I went to a place, I not go hide down. I went to a place for Akyonbare, where the former commissioner, Osemi, we start this project, we free a prisoner that day. My organization was invited. I also used the opportunity to represent NIGERIA was here. I said, do small, to cover the event small for my people to know what is happening. Then some politicians come, they talk. We were talking. If you follow that their work, that the word would they talk, you know, go put salt, it's sweet past any other thing. I look the personality where they talk that thing. I look and I shake it. Hypocrisy of the highest order. I look and shake it. So people can be deceived. People feel they deceive themselves like this. You not deceive yourself, he was deceiving the people. People they clap for them. It was in that day. Now I mean, no, say those state government get commissioner of information and orientation. I don't know if they will get that portfolio before. When I wanted to comfort him, I be given some question. You know, send with that video. I follow him. See, one go me, I ask him, I knock him small. He just wise, he just say, no, he don't want to take interview. Now he move. You know, I for knock him with some questions. And my life I did. I know say he good day of balance. Where I really move away out of that gathering because me not like where people they deceive themselves. They want to turn that gathering to campaign. Now I take my work away. Now I end the live broadcast. Now I work out come out. Now let's go back to the issue. How prepared are you? My brothers and my sisters, wherever you are, all Nigeria, all my fellow Nigeria, I want to appeal to our conscience. Those in diaspora, please ginger your people. If you beg for money, tell them, say me show you a voter's card. Any help we want to do for them, we must do any help to tell our people, say they also own responsibility to themselves. Not giving problem to you. Sister, you know well, brother, I want to go school, I not get money, school fees not there. Uncle, our husband door finish. Uncle, auntie, my vehicle just spoiled. I don't see money to do balance and carry. Now, now, Joro, we poor. We don't get reason to poor. We are poor in thinking. The poverty they worry in Nigeria, people they talk, is mental poverty. Mental poverty, ability to think, do the needful, ability to suffer yourself for better thing ahead of you. What is 2,000? What is 5,000? You just go to polling unit undecided on who to vote for. Come on, more listen to ourselves. First way is supposed to be your slave. You go, they beg down your money. From your money where is still. In they give you, you say leader. You, my brother, I disown you, I disbrother you, honestly. My sister, the same. My mother, I demother you. You have just reduced yourself to nothing. As a Nigerian, I will get crown for head, we'll get pride, anywhere we know ourselves. Even though you don't know, say that guy in Nigeria, if you behave, you call and say, guy, you be Nigeria, I will say yes. Honestly, even because of our antecedent, many countries for Africa, they found Nigeria because we are peculiar people. They think ahead of or ahead of other people. Not be joke. Now, waiting God give us, not by size. Waiting God give us as Nigerians. What we not use and better our countries. Everywhere you are standing in Nigeria is money. Is money. Is opportunity driven. As I speak to you today, there are so many countries who are fighting so hard to come to Nigeria because of the economic value of what is here. Are we not going to become geese in our own land and slaves to our slaves? Are we going to become that in our own land of birth, where our ancestors defend, keep for us, who live on for hoodlums, criminal, liars, double standard individuals, who live on for them? No. Our ancestors will hold us accountable. We have a duty to protect our land, to salvage this great country from the hands of those hoodlums, those hyenas that we have elected to take care of goods. My brother, there's like Professor Lumumba, the Patrick, the former head of Kenyan law school. He said, you know, if you buy Utus, Tata car from India, and you expect them to run like the Mercedes Benz. No, it's not possible. Please, let's rise up to our responsibility. Your brother asks you money, your pikin asks you money, anybody, tell and say, may bring a voter's card. May scan it to you. May screenshot them. WhatsApp and all that they give, just snap and send that to you. You know it. So that it will not be a criteria to help them. One they call, mobilize, as we all mobilize for Obaseki, where they disgrace us today. Where they carry 3D, they say Benigwe. Don't worry, soon enter road again. Without that, all those hungry essay, all those children of his, those who are sons of 1,000 father. They are children of his 1,000 father. Then fight against you because of money, immediate gain you want to get. You are selling us Edolites, selling us Nigerians. It's a taboo. It's a taboo, honestly. We must begin to disgrace them at all levels. We must be bold as Nigerians and say, yes, this land belongs to us. We own the land. Now our land. Now our land. Now we get them. Now we get this land. And we must use them. Now our land. They are slaves. They came to beg us. Say they want to serve us. So we cannot continue to allow them to rob us. Please, most importantly, make everyone download Edu Budget. If you are from Oriomo, now Oriomo, sorry, people they represent Oriomo, and some of their followers, and they also they deceive themselves past among other local government. Oriomo is the least developed and oil producing area for Edo State. Just imagine, there will be sing praises to criminals. It sing praises to criminal. And Oriomo as people, now get of highest voters of regional voters. All their people go home to go and vote. Not like some of us from here, who they vote for town. They vote for town. Oriomo, they retire to their home to go and vote. People must interrogate every one of them. It's not very, very important for us to do that. We don't feel they complain, we don't want to do changes. It's important. So please, INEC the verse 20 million voters card, PVCs on claim. Me get my own, you get your own. So every one of you must mobilize your people. Say, go and get your voters. I want you to do anything for you, go and get voters card. And Nigerians, I want to beg you, at this stage, anybody that is desperate is very, very unhealthy for us. Buhari was too desperate for this country. We don't see now the beauty of being desperate to rule a nation. Buhari messed up the whole thing. And the country over, the situation of our women. He messed up. And will make me say to elect a tribal leader and a sectional leader that who the president is, without apology, without missing words. And I get reasons to back up this thing. That is for that. Now Atiku is coming again. The so desperate in the history of Nigeria, the worst political prostitute I've ever seen is Atiku Abubakar. I like what Chomole talk. He say he master your goddamn President Olusegun Obasanjo. He almost fought naked for Wuse market. He don't befriend all the political party, even some they don't ban now where they don't remove only for this. He don't decamp for all of them. It is too desperate. Nigerians should go above party level partisan politics. We should look for a responsible person to vote for. Look for personality, not party. Not party. Not this APC and PDP who are demonic party. What they call them, vessel of evil to Nigeria. We should disgrace them. It's high time. We should forget where a man come from. Whether na Yoruba, whether na Igbo, whether na Unsa, whether na Edo, whatever I come on and forget. We should face and select a personality. Let's say, this one FIFA PDP, FIFA's APC. That is insult as people. Honestly, we shouldn't reduce our buy price. When they do that one, my brother, they talk like that, they reduce yourself to chaff. Say APC. Who is APC? What is APC? What is PDP? Have you asked yourself, what progress have they brought to this great country? This same government are responsible why our mothers and sisters, they die for sea across Libya. You forget when they molest between the African route. Just remember, if you are watching me and you pass through that route, you know what you went through. What about the humiliation when you no longer have control over your private body? Somebody wants to take you at will. Those people are responsible. They are responsible. This evil party. Nigerians should not vote political party. We should mobilize for a personality. Personality who have not stolen from public treasury, who have not, those who have done legitimate job, not the one who carry bullet van and put for us. Tinubu, can those one read 30 pages report for us? What do they have to offer? Tinubu went to Lagos and took Lagos as a personal property. Obaseki is almost taking Edo as his personal property. I want to elect that. Are you people taking out to Egypt and they talk? My brothers, my sisters, all Nigerians, this is a fight of test. We want to test over as people they complain about whether or not ready to come out for slavery or not day. And this one go tell you now. For me, I'm not a carrying card member of any party. Over for more than 7 years, 8 years, I did do what they call an observer for the international organization. But this one, I not go do, I'm not sure. I go vote my conscience. Every one of you must vote conscience. But those two party, evil party, we should forget about party and vote for personality. Personality, honestly. No one person will choose one candidate for us in a consensus. And even Buhari, let you also tell Buhari, what have you done to warrant to tell us you get consensus candidate? Is that not a slap on us if we are reasonable as people? Is that not an insult upon injury? We should change our mindset, man. We should do the needful. We should be reasonable. We should change our mental ability. This colonial mentality will deal with us because we'll be includized. We do under what they call it, they don't includize us. So we'll not the thing. But let me tell you, as a Nigerian, we'll have the remote control. When you are watching EBS, it not work. You have the right to change down to any channel without apology. The ball is in your court, Nigerians. It's in your court already. Now 2023 is around the corner. It's in our court now to choose who we decide. You remember the man who used that quote that time when he took over power in Ghana is J.J. Rawlings of Ghana, of blessed memory. When they hand over to civilian rule, he said, Ghanaians, the ball is in your court. Now is to decide. In Nigeria today, we should decide our future with our voters card. Don't collect money from anybody. Let's vote our conscience. Fuck those two political parties. Nothing good comes out from them, honestly. They don't do us. We must now look for personality. That is my take for now. So it's left for you if you want to remain where you are, if you want to change the narrative. But for me, We know if they do the thing over and over and expect a different result. Nigerians, go get your PVC and protest with your PVC. We don't want your fucking report, the newspaper, what they call them for social media. They talk. No, they can't vote for social media. They can't vote. They can't prayer point as vote. Go get your PVC, and that they ensure that you're on the street to go and vote. If they give you money, you fit collect, but me not dey collect money because if I not dey eat, wetin I dey forbid. This my teeth, I no dey use am share am. E no get I wan be, wetin I dey forbid. I no dey use mouth dey share wetin I dey forbid. I will go there to go and vote my own conscience. Among all those people now, I never know they come out. For me, I'm taking Peter Obi. I'm not a politician. I'm taking Peter Obi for me, for my own conscience. But those idiots where they come and so, those Atiku was a member of Nigeria Custom, also a vice president of that other passenger. Can Atiku tell Nigerians the legitimate job we don't do, we become billionaires? Can Tinubu tell Nigerians the legitimate job we don't do, we turn out to billionaires, so they na bully vanity dispute money? Those are tricky questions. Go ask ourselves. Those are things which we ask ourselves. All those people, some of them are raising their children. You imagine the governor will come out for Anambra. His wife wins senatorial seat for Anambra. One come out for one of those fellow Western states here. People come mad pressure on her. He said that they intimidate her. Governor wife, 7 governor wife. Now he can't give up, now he can't relax. Some governor children, former governor children, don't win governorship ticket. Abacha son does also win. So on and so on. Ajimobi son also won. Abba, who escort them come. They don't rig election in Nigeria. I must assure you that. Our politicians too work, say, too bad, say, so I will say possible to write result without Nigeria. They'll just do and they know who campaign. They'll go write result. They don't ring election. But the Nigerians now they ring themselves out. How do you ring yourself out? Some will say their voters card. Some go polling booth, go collect money, vote for idiots. Then you can't worry people like me if you dare those states. If you did Lagos State, you go to worry people in Lagos State. If you dare Anambra, go to worry people. If you dare Abuja, go to worry people. For your own wahala. We must, Nigeria as a country, we are giant of Africa, though baby giant. To prove you'll be Nigerians and they are giant of Africa, you must prove yourself worthy of a citizenship. For now, none of us is worthy of a citizens. We are slaves. And remember, I can read the portion for you in my next episode. I'll look for that. Where it says a taboo. See, slaves are not the one riding on us. And prince and princesses are not the one on their bare fruit, not even butter. It's in the Holy Scriptures there of a truth. And that is the situation. Can we subject ourselves to that level? No. We are going to change it by our voters card. If you are part of those who never go or date, do biometrics for your own voters card, go to the nearest INEC office. Take your own voters card, go there. Make them validate them for you to ensure, say, you use and vote for the next election. Those are part of the processes. Now say you get sit down for, go to the office, go check how authentic it is, whether I getting the 110 features with the 110 inside. So that no say you carry and go there and say you know if you vote. And those of you never vote, go vote. If you are not, you are change your location, you see get windows now before the end of this month. To carry and go there, take you to the nearest place way near you to vote. So that is for me. We must stand. Joy Ege, I hear you. We must take our stand as people. We should stop complaining and take action. And this is the time for action. And the action is now. No better time to do that. Joy Ege, I greet every one of you. My brother, my Peter, I hail every one of you. So that is it. And nobody, I repeat, will liberate you. You should be the one to liberate yourself. And that is the gospel truth. Now, I want to leave you now. For now, I not get that thing I want to tell you. Which one man? Our project now is project collect your PVC, project show your PVC. Now be our record. We referee they give back to player for feed. No one give all those idiots. We could not. Who they call the idiot? We not get fear. Idiot. Now they be thief. They should go and look for that better word. They steal from us enough. Now we are talking of ASU strike. Our children is at home. Many are dying. Like I think Kwara Kogi student died for nature that day for accident. If they are in school, would they die in a motor crash? No. Tell me any of them who don't talk about ASU matter. You just tell me. Just tell me who don't talk about ASU matter. So okay, now because of where we want VAR to reduce country, one they VAR for the bigger position in this country. ASU cannot be at home. Student cannot be at home. We donate for 1 billion naira. We donate 500 million naira. No. Their children are graduating in Western University. And Nigerians in abroad, we are here, keep on exposing their wealth over there. You know their children, when they expose them, snap them, the school that they go. Keep on doing that. You people should also make the place comfortable. Get yourself together and begin to rally against them. Enough is enough. And this enough is enough. It's not by verbal expression. It should be expressed by action. 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 Those politicians, they are criminal. Let me end it here. Till tomorrow, by God's grace, we'll continue on this level. But for you, you know your responsibility. The ball, according to Rollis of Ghana, say the ball is in our court. Samuel Dao, I hate Luna. So now they are the end the cutting today. I remain lefty Samuel outside no one here. I just want better Nigeria and better I do. No place like home, no matter how you take reach for another man place. No place like home. You and me will get responsibility. Not be prayer, no matter of action. Bye for now. And be a good ambassador